Just as if on cue. No, right on cue. Starts thundering. Woo! Yeah, starts thundering outside. Right after I hit start again, but what else is new? Yo, Nima, welcome to the stream. Just doing a little quick setup here. Alright, so I will be playing and then I will just jump straight into summoning because it's fun. Why do I have to wait until 10,000? I was saying yesterday I would, but close enough. So let's get these solos out the way. The loner decks. That are so bad in comparison to what you go up against. Minus the fusion monsters. Okay, I am first. Okay. Quick play spell for that. Instant Neo space. Bring your pulls. What decks do you want to build? I gotta remember, because it's just so many that I'll see something and be like, ooh, I want to build that, I want to go for that. So, right off the top of the head, Fright Fur. I have a good amount of cards for like a Umi base deck. I loved back in the day using Legendary Ocean and summoning level 5 monsters as normal monsters and stuff like that. I would have to really do an updated version of that to make something happen there. I'm about to say, let me play and pass. It's a computer. So yeah, Fright Furs. Whatever thing is linked to the Dollhouse card, like the field spell, whatever. And you get to play like these 0 attack and defense monsters, if you know what I'm talking about. It's like a bear and a doll. They come out at certain levels, and it's like an XYZ based deck. Something along the lines of that. When I start pulling, if I see a certain card from the set, I'll definitely remember. And I might... I mean, it depends if I get a bee trooper or not. I might pull on that too, because I'm interested in building an insect themes deck anyway. I was going to work on making a ballpark one, but that's like really far away. Wow, I don't have that other one I was looking for. I don't need Neo Space. What does it say? Equipped only to monster list elemental hero Neos as material. Does not have to activate its effect during the end phase to shuffle itself into the deck. If the equipped monster leaves the field, you can search summon one Neos from anywhere. Okay, that's cool actually. Next. Try summon any number of monsters with different names from your hand and or graveyard in defense. That are all Neo Space Chain monsters or elemental hero Neos, but negate their effects as long as you control any of those special summon monsters face up. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except fusion monsters. If you control no cards, you can activate this card from your hand. Okay. Bubbles is a fun deck and kind of unfair when you play with it. Yeah. You go plus off of so many stuff. Yeah. Sounds fun already. That's going to be the main thing I'm focusing on, because, like you said, if it takes 5K to build a deck or make a deck, and I only got 8K, Remember, I don't even know which important piece I gotta craft and everything to get the thing unlocked. But we'll see once I go and buy the Forbidden Droplet Pack. How lucky I can get with it. Let's just pick anything with Neos in it. Forgot about that card existing. Neos in the grave. Oh, versus the actual just Destiny Hero deck. If it's very cheap, you can build it with 3k or so. In the doll deck, I assume you mean gimmick puppets. No, it's not gimmick puppets. It's Princess Cologne. That's what the main card is. So if you look at Princess Cologne and look at the other cards around it, that's what it's centered around. I just saw someone playing with the deck because I was playing against a bot using the deck. I'm like, what the heck are these things? Because I'm like, what type of archetype uses, because I've never seen it before, a normal monster that's 0 attack, 0 defense. So I looked it up and was watching some plays with it, and I'm like, hey, that looks like it'd be pretty fun. And I've never seen it before, so people might not know how to go up against it for the most part. What's the XYZ deck? Gimmick puppets, I don't know how they are. I definitely have a few of them. When this card destroys a monster by battle, you can draw a card. So you just summon a card is destroyed by battle or card effect. You can target 3 Destiny Heroes with different names, special summon them. Oh, it's that type of party. Okay. Why did he attack Stratos over Prism? Oh, your deck or your opponent's deck. Okay, cool. Confuse a monster. This is exactly 2 monsters, including Neos, by sending those cards from your hand, deck, or field. Okay. Let's see. If you just summon, you can. Let's see. Which Neos fusion can help me out here, if at all? Against 400 attack for each spell and trap card on the field. Okay. I can make something work with this. Magma Neos if you have it. Okay. There's Dark Neos, Grammel, Aqua. Of course not Magma. I think it's only gonna be off of these 4. Oh wait, there's 5. Okay. Unless you meant Flare, because I don't know. There might be a Magma Neos as well. Granios. So turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls and turn it to the hand. Yeah, that'll do it. This gonna have some lame effects. During the once returned during your main phase, you can target one face-up card your opponent controls, destroy the target, then apply the effect based on it. This card cannot attack this turn. This card can attack your opponent directly. Change to defense. So many negative drawbacks. It's like if you destroy a spell, then it's good, but that's about it. Alright, cool. I never used a Neos deck because, I mean, obviously them going back to the hand is like It makes me be like, yeah, like why would I ever do that? Why would I ever want to do that, you know? I'm real close to activating that other thing now, I will say that. So this is only if I don't have Neo Space, instant Neo Space, yeah, okay. Otherwise it doesn't really do anything. Wow. I got baited. Neo Fusion monsters that use one Neo Space Gene are bad. The ones that use two or multiple are better, like Magma Neos. They it's almost 7k attack, or Star Neos that destroys all spells and traps. Okay, that sounds really good. Yeah. Imagine picking yes because you're not reading. Also, at the end of every end phase, I have to opt out every time. Whoa, this is gonna be crazy, bro. Okay, I can only pick one for everything. Oh, they all come out in defense. I forgot about that. I should still be able to fusion something though. Nice. Could actually use Prism beforehand and put another one in the grave. Not like I'm playing a real person though, but good to know if I ever decide to make a deck like that. So far, so good going with these rental decks. Like they're really bad for the last 3 I did, but oh, now Blaze Man's back. He wasn't here last time. No idea what happened, but yeah, what? I'm just playing a bot. a couple rounds against the bots, then I'm gonna go to play real people. Hero best deck you can't lose with them, Copium. Determined to finish the bot with Karibo. I'm up for trying it. Hello, what's this? Like, what's that? During your opponent's down phase, toss a coin. You cannot flip or normal during your next turn. Wah wah. Okay. This card is pretty bad if you get your opponent cannot normal or flip summon monsters until the end phase. I mean, people special summon like crazy, but it can still definitely screw some people over. This card is special summoned by effect of a hero monster. You can make each player draw a card during the next standby phase after this card was sent to the graveyard. You can special summon this card from the graveyard or banish it. Okay, simple. Back after that. Let's see. Well, I think it goes without saying I'll do this, get polymerization. I only have one in the deck, bruh. I was going to Sunrise, yeah. Use him and Sparkman. I forgot that I can't use that Destiny Hero monster, but that's fine. Use liquid for a fusion, so you get to draw 2 and discard as well. Yeah, I remember that effect. I was just thinking about trying to use, summon and I can get another monster. But I guess there's nothing that specific I need to try to bring back like that. Like if I had some Link monsters I'm using, then maybe. It says destroy a monster. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I can destroy a card as well. I want to leave Tour of Doom there. What? What does that do? Take no battle damage from that battle. Okay, not even the whole turn. Okay. It would be so bad if you activate core on accident here. Like forehead. No, I'll leave it there. I don't need to do anything with it. Okay. Set Karibo then. Should have attacked with the other one first. That's on me. Oh, well, there goes Karibo. I wasn't expecting him to do that. Oh, never mind. Can't finish with Karibo now. No way to bring him back. I was setting him so I could flip him up next time, and, normally they don't play an attack position monster when they're going to die from it. But it's a bot. Sorry. I clicked the wrong thing first. Good thing I was in a serious situation where I needed to attack, because I would have just screwed myself there. Alright, one more, and play against some real people. Crystal piece. Brave Neos. He's 100 attack for each Neo space unit hero monster in the graveyard. When this card shows opponent's monster to what battle, you can add one spell trapped. That's okay, I guess. Ah, here's Magma. Flame Scarab and Grand Mole. Against 100 attack for each card on the field. Ooh, that's nice. Crystal Beast money you control is destroyed by battle since the graveyard. Place one from your deck in the zone. Pretty sure Rainbow Giant is going to be in this deck somewhere. Let's wait for that. Ooh, more power. Oh no. Not those cards. Wait, destroy by battle and sent to the graveyard. That's kind of productive because they don't go to the graveyard. Okay, what is going on here? Why you just play 2 monsters and attack and didn't do anything? During your main phase, you can notice on one monster. Okay, he got nothing. Doesn't look like he does, at least. It'll be funny if I'm actually playing into what he wants to happen here. Gotta play around those mech lords that don't even exist in this timeline of decks. Rainbow Over Dragon. See if you summon or switch summon by attributing 1 level 10 ultimate crystal monster. Once per turn, you can banish 1 crystal beast monster from your graveyard. This card gets attacked equal to the banish monsters until the end of this turn. Attribute this fusion summon card. Shuffle all cards on the field into the deck. Wow. Sounds kind of crazy to want to do that last ditch effort effect. Oops. Should actually do Prism a little sooner so I could do something with that. Just do that. You don't know how many times that last big Rainbow Dragon was used in the anime. That sounds bad if you're saying that. Like, they used it a bunch of times in there. Like, it doesn't even sound like something they would be bringing out multiple times. Like, that card looks like a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and, you know, they don't do it again. Because the bot just bricked. Here, Corey, I'll finish it with the cute cat thing instead, because it has exactly 300 attack. And bust out Mirror Force. Close enough. It's the Karibo of Crystal Beasts. Looks like Espeon. Oh yeah, you're right. I keep looking at it like, it looks familiar. Alright, let's get the actual points now. With heavy metal foes. Also known as a deck where I can play at a pretty good pace now, but I've had people quit against me because I was slow with it. And it's like, actually, I'm feeling like going second today. Don't know why. Oh, baby metal foes. Yeah, this is another deck that I saw, and I was like, ooh, it sees plenty of normals. I can make it. But even then, my extra deck is lacking heavily. This is like a pretty good deck to go first with, but actually, no, it doesn't, because I only have 1 monster. Like, isn't this a brick of some sorts? I could play this in the zone. I have nothing to fuse it with. Fusion. Yeah. Oh, boy. But I have Ash and I have Solemn Judgment. That would have been good to place down beforehand. Add up to 2 cards? I think not. Nah. Nah. Now, if I remember correctly, this thing was annoying because it says a card or effect is activated that targets this. You can special summon blue eyes from anywhere. When this card is targeted for an attack, you can negate the attack, change it to defense, and special summon blue eyes from anywhere. So basically, don't attack it unless I'm ready to run into blue eyes. What do I do here? I can attack. He'll play a blue eyes. Or maybe I don't attack. I just let him sit there with that one monster. Right. If you just summon one monster from your extra deck using stuff from your hand or field, you're in no hurry, so just chill. You're saying maybe like don't summon anything? Maybe I should just not do it. I will chill. I will chill. Because I got stuff here I can do something with. Oh. Okay. Once per turn, if fusion monster is summoned, you can target one battle foes in your graveyard. But I use this mainly for the destruction effect, right? If this card sent to the graveyard field, you can add one from your deck to your hand. Yeah. Blows breaks for at least 5 turns, so you have time. Okay, good to know. Especially when you ash them. Reveal 3 cards from your deck in the criteria. I do not think that's worth solving. Destroy all monsters you control. You can only use the following effect of True Light once per turn. Hand or graveyard, so he can't play anything with that. All you can do is set a spell. Okay. Oh, all I picked was Cast Max Dragon. Okay. If he plays a spell, though, I have to negate it. I know that much, because once it comes out, there's nothing you can really do. Alright. I can make something happen here. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and make my scale real quick. Unless he has something. Target one on the face-up card you control, destroy it, and if you do, set one Metalfoe spell or trap directly from your deck. That actually is bad in my case. I kind of did break myself actually by doing this, because now I can only destroy one face-up card. Oh wait, no, I'm fine. I'll activate this. That does nothing right now. Now I destroy that. Okay. Put the trap here. Special summon card from your hand. If you special summon a card, you can target one monster your opponent controls or in their graveyard, banish it. And this card or effect. This is not targetable though. Yeah, okay. I know what to do. Hopefully this is the right thing, but we shall see. Alright, so I do his effect. Destroy the scale. Boom. Looks like our might be eggs, so you might want to be careful. Alright. I want this card gone. Why did I think it just is I'm not targeting it? That's not the best idea there. Probably will be egg, yeah. That's fine. If a monster you control is destroyed by a card effect, except during damage step, you can add one card. This might be good to run 2 copies of. I only have 1. Right now, you want to do something about that true light. Yeah. I have Phoenix in this deck, right? Yeah. Just need to find somebody to link to. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Blue Eyes White Dragon you control cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. Do I want to let this go through? Yeah. I'll let it go through. Because he can't attack. You're gonna chain with this for no reason. Target 1 blue eyes monster you control. This turn, that face of monster is unaffected by card effects. Set of zone cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, any opponent's monsters at battles. This card is in your graveyard. If you normal summon blue eyes, you can set this card, banish it, or whatever. I think that's the best choice here. To get some extra value off of it. I can fusion something next turn. Chaos form. I have to oh. He's gonna have it for 2 turns. I have to negate this though. Like, I have to, because if I don't, then he's going to attack me for 3,000 damage to destroy my monster. So, I have to. Only for him to be able to use both. Okay. Well... I'm like, I don't know why I thought this was an effect, like it's gonna say you gotta wait until next turn to use it. Yeah, I gotta get used to this deck though. I haven't used it that much. What does it say? You can banish this card from your graveyard. Add 1 face-up metal foes pendulum monsters from your extra deck to your hand. Okay. What do I want to add back here? Then I could add. Well, let's see. You should have probably just used the 2 metal foes you got for fusion mat since you have fusion spells already. Yeah, I can still add it back and fuse another one though. That's the thing. Okay. You can banish this card from your hand or graveyard, then target 1 card your opponent's return to your hand. If this face-up card is sent from the Soul Trap zone to the graveyard, destroy monsters you control. Okay, so I need to just destroy this no matter what then. So let's activate this. Just to get him out on the field. Play your other blue eyes, please. Cool. I might just have to link into the Phoenix Bird and destroy that True Light. Like I can do it now. Let's see. Unaffected by card effects, except its own, cannot be destroyed by battle. Whatever. I can't really do anything to stop that. I don't have the Link 110E monster in here? I don't know why I got rid of him then. Okay. Let's see, I can make a scale and play one here, but that's not going to do too much, I don't think. So let's just add it one back to my hand. I think this is a bad idea, right? You can add back the effect monster and Link into Phoenix. Probably, I could do that. Why did I do that? Actually, I kind of messed up there by doing that. Wait, this card target one monster. What? I don't know why I thought I had a different scale. I should have just grabbed a regular one. Whatever. Wait, you normal already? I didn't even notice. I didn't normal. It's a 7-star. No, it's a 7-star. That's why I can't play it. I should have grabbed the other one. It was a 3-star. Target 2 metal foils cards in your graveyard. Add 1 to your. Wait, and 1 card on the field. Okay. I'm blind for real. It's fine. It's fine. I had an idea of what I wanted to do anyway. I should have just went with it, you know. Okay. We can draw 1 now by shuffling this back in. Cool. Use this effect once. I don't need to use other effects. Just if this card's sent from the graveyard to the field, I can special summon 1 thing. So let's Link. I don't know, I'll still activate this anyway, because why not? Spanish is just because. Alright, cool. I'm gonna just go for some damage here, because he's prone to quit out at any time. I need that damage. I'm not going into anything else here. I'm not planning on it at least, so I'll just end here. Will he end and just let me finish him? Uh-oh. I should probably throw a Time Gazer Magician in here just for this effect, maybe, but I don't know. Like, this guy's in here, by the way, because I didn't have the 7-star version that all the Pendulum decks use. I just had him, so I'm like, okay, I'll throw him in here, and he kind of does the same thing. But now I have the 7-star one. I just never took him out. These are the 3 most important cards of his life. He couldn't find anything. Oh, boy. No, I'm in silver. No. They'd be like, did you say Despia? He does basically the same one, so good idea. Yeah. What's the lifetime thing? Oh, win a duel. An extra deck slot. Woo. See your metaphors list? Sure. Perfect timing saying that before I start up another one. Alright, so what's here? Inflict damage, of course. I didn't normal that entire duel? What? Declare an attack with attack to a monster. Okay. I love this is inflict damage to your opponent, by the way. It's not inflict battle damage. I can work with that. I didn't forget, though. I know you said you want to see the deck. Alright. So, I copied most of it off of somebody else who did a video with it. And went from there. So, 3 copies of him. 1 copy of this guy. For a Box of Friends combo. Wait. Why am I running Box of Friends? I think he did a Union Carrier combo, possibly. Let's see, this card is destroyed by... Oh, by the way, Box of Friends is what's this link to the Princess Cologne thing I was talking about. Beloved Dolls, yeah, this set of cards. It's nothing crazy, by any means. But I don't know, it looks fun. Back to the deck real quick. So, you got one of these because you can play level 0 attack normal monster. And 2 normal monsters with 0 attack or defense. 3 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these. 3 Bismugear. The meta cards. I throw them in all the decks because why not? Same for these 2. 2 Clock Wyverns. Just so I can link in something else. Why don't you ×3 on Box of Friends? The card is kind of nice if you have another metal foe in hand. This card is already sent to the graveyard. You can special on 2 from your deck in defense position. I don't know. Wait, this is 0. Oh, that's why. Because I don't have that many 0 attack targets. Because they have to be normal monsters. So right now the only targets I have is Stealing, Squire, and that's it. Okay, that's why. Because it has to be 0 attack. It doesn't say with different names. Oh, no, different names. Yeah, so this combo only works, actually, if I don't draw into Squire. Because then Box of Friends is useless. There was another card that I needed for the deck. Let me see if I set it up by attack. No, you want it to go set up by attack. Go normal. Go pendulum. That makes sense. People in Duel Links play Rescue Rat with this deck, but it's a UR. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Oh wait, it's defense. It's defense. Okay, it's this card right here. So they had this card in the deck to run the Box of Friends thing, so like a link. Simple looking card. I don't know. I mean, it's a normal monster. It's a pendulum. Pendulum effect. Negate all card effects in your opponent's pendulum zones. Maybe that's why it's super rare, but again, this only matters if you're doing it's versus another pendulum person. But still, it's super rare, and the only way to obtain it is through the Legacy Pack. So, I'm not about to craft that, of all things. What's this related to? You probably just use it for high attack. Just use someone else. Yeah. I was basically trying to look for any monsters that fit the criteria, but they're see this card does too technically, but also it's a super rare. So every card I was looking for that's a normal and a pendulum, I wasn't able to find it. This card's so funny, man. To me, it's just funny. 0 defense or 0 attack. But I need to be pendulum. This is another thing that's kind of annoying. I gotta search normal and then type up pendulum. See, so right here, this is showing you. These are the only two normal monsters with 0 attack, 0 defense. And then if I pick attack, let's see. Yeah, that's why. They're the only cards in existence on this game, at least. And that's why. Yeah. Anyway, rest of the deck list. So yeah, 2 Clock Wyverns. Like I said, I left him here because he does the same thing as Astrograph. Is that the difference? Yeah, Astrograph, Sorcerer. I was running this with a mix of Tenyi originally. But I got rid of the Tenyi cards because it was too many. It was getting in the way of the main use of the deck. I just decided to leave him because free special summon, good defense, good effect. Why not? 3, this one, 1 Vanquisher. I think that's all I have. Otherwise, I'd probably run 2 because he's so good. But it's really easy to recycle the 1, so I see why they leave it at that. Regaki, I had Lightning Storm in here until I realized this is a Pendulum deck. That is the worst card you can put in a Pendulum deck, because unless you're based off of going second. Monster Reborn. 3 fusion spells for them. Wait, Dowsing Fusion is not for them. It's Painful Decision to SRUR. I'll look that up. Fusion summon 1 monster from the extra deck by banishing fusion monsters listed from their graveyard. Only pendulum monsters can be used as fusion material for this card's effect. Okay, that's why. So it's a pendulum thing. I haven't used this card yet, but it's good backup. So I technically have 5 fusion cards. I have those 3. Super Poly, which is the icing on the cake. I need to get another one because it's so good in this deck with how you can grab opponent's monsters. Like, I could easily use the other dude's stuff. 1 Metal Foes monster, 2 monsters with 3,000 attack or less. I could have sucked up both his blue eyes, Call by the Grave. They only have a few traps that work with them. Of course, Imperm, Solemn, Strike, Metal Foes. Combination. Oh, and then Unrivaled Fist of the Tenyi, so that if they... Like, this deck card is destroyed by opponent's card effect. Okay. But pretty much just a free negate for any of my normal monsters. If they destroy it, then I can play Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Because it's fun. Let's see. You said Painful Decision. Oh, wait. I'm thinking about the other card that is it banned? Of course it's banned. Of course it's banned. I was thinking about Painful Choice. The card where you gotta pick out 5 cards from your deck, and then your opponent can only pick 1, and you send everything else to the graveyard. I know that has to be banned because it's too broken for you to fill up your graveyard. But that's what I thought you were talking about, and I'm like, what? It's not banned in here? Send 1 level 4 lower normal monster from your deck to your graveyard, and if you do, Add one monster with the same name from your deck to your hand. Okay. Bro, penalty choice is 2 correct. Yeah, yeah. That's just all that came to mind. Painful return. Your opponent chooses one monster in your graveyard during the end phase. Add that monster to your hand. It's not a... It's worse than normal, but it's not terrible. Especially if you have only one card in there. You know what I mean? Like you activate it early in your combo. Treat one monster. Add one monster with the same original type, attribute, and level, but with a different original name for your deck or hand. That's not really a good card. I mean, it can help you dodge a certain effect, maybe, but I don't know. This is type, attribute, and level, yeah. But anyway, I don't have it. Is this going to be in a genre deck? No, completely random. Maybe we'll pull it. Maybe we'll pull it. So I didn't do any normal summons. It's just... These decks are so bad. Well, most of them aren't finished, but these are other stuff I was messing around with. Zombie fun time. Yeah, I don't have rivalry. People rescue hamster, rabbit, or painful decision. Their stables for Metalfield's deck. Okay, good to know. Thank you. I will, yeah. I see it's normal 3 times. Deal some more damage and attack a monster. See, I won that duel going second, though. That worked out. He's going to let me go first because he's a kaiju player. I'm going first anyway because he's going to time out. Usually they let you go first when they time out. Oh. Did he run? Or probably he started up and he's like, I didn't mean to start it up yet. Place your bets now. Is he starting with Ash in his opening hand? I'm unfortunately going to say yes. Okay. Let's see. From your hand or deck. Yes, if you have Una Zombie. Okay, well I don't. Cool. We're gonna do the simple combo then. I'll do the simple combo. I was about to go start doing some zombie world stuff, but I'll stick to Shiranui for once. It doesn't even feel like Shiranui to me anymore because I focus so much more on the zombie world section. So, drop 2. I'll pass. I didn't even think about using this as a combo though. Like if I play this card and then synchro it or link it, whatever, I can destroy something right afterwards. Tribute this card, search someone, red eyes, okay. Do I negate this? So you can't do anything? This card's in your graveyard, you can target 1 level 7. Looks like you went out of your way for zombie deck. It's like this is funny. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Should I sell him this? I want to. Yeah, this card's in your graveyard. You can target 1 in your graveyard. I'll do it. I don't know. I just feel like it. It's probably not necessary, but I feel like he's not going to have anything else to use. End right now. Used up your normal. Don't bully the poor red eyes player. No. You're kind of right. Someone remembers monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Have one spell or trap. Okay. It's so funny, this Fusion Monster 2, I was looking so hard for it, couldn't find it because it's a dragon type, even though it's all based off of zombies. What does that do? Okay, your monster reborn. Ain't I a stinker? Oh, man. Yay, we all have clear boards now. I should have got rid of Super Poly instead of that, but whatever. Alright, big damage time. Go for 6k damage real quick. Oh, I can beat him with Super Poly right now. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright. I'm sorry, Red Eyes player, if you ever see this. It's really personal. It's so funny that Sharon gets 3-card animations in DDD as none. True. Because Swords, was it? Both Synchromoss is level 8 to level 10. What's the other one? Yo, Yaiba Robo! Yaiba Robo OTK win. Oh man, that was kind of funny. Sad but funny. So I need to declare attack to a monster still and normal summon one more time. Alright. Easy. Easy-ish. Yabaroba Metal Foes right now. If he has 0 defense, maybe. He's a little too good for that, unfortunately. So no good combo starters. Do I want this in the graveyard instead? I'm trying to think, like, you can. You say the card is okay. Yeah. We'll do this. Royal Banshee. I'm jealous. I mean, I think this is like the first one I got or whatever. It's pretty nice, yeah. It sucks that I don't ever like play her though. She's always getting banished. Yeah, I went with Spectral Sword instead because if I played her, tributed, went to the graveyard, whatever, right? But next turn I wouldn't be able to really combo off or anything. Do I activate now and destroy? I'll do it. And about to drop triple tactics on because I drew. GG, they lose. Cool. I think it's so dog water. I believe it. Ooh, blow up bloom. Alright, what do I want to do here? So I'll definitely pull. Let's see. Definitely pull him back. Sorry, monster special summon from the graveyard. Do either of those. I think I'm special summoning back, actually. So I'll just go with him instead. Get the command to the graveyard ASAP. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. This card is banished. And target once your name is in your graveyard, add it to your hand. I do not want to do that. Let's see. Yeah, I should have got that card in there sooner. Misplay on my part, I guess. Humongous. Never actually read the name of it. Kumongous. Okay. The closer you get Ball Daddy on the field, the better. True. Because I don't have anything to negate anything he's doing right now. Oh. I guess he's throwing game here. I need to attack to a monster, so I will do that. Target one extra 6 monster you control, special summon that. From your extra deck with a different name. Okay. Could I have just... Oh, it's not an effect of the monster, so I don't know. Should have waited, now he's going to banish one of your cards. Okay. You start a battle with a monster special summon from the graveyard. Oh, that's really bad against me. You can only use each of the effects once. Turn one card, banish it. Okay. I think I'm better off crashing here. Am I better off crashing here? So I can... Yeah, I probably should. This happens when I'm trying to hurry up and attack because I'm tired of people scooping. That's how much I run into people who scoop before I finish my missions. It's like, oh, I gotta hurry. And one time I tried to play Abramax, which would take me like 3 moves to play, then do the scoops. And I'm like, please, I never get to play him. Because when I do, people like to scoop. What? Nani? A 2K... Why is this in the Exo Sister deck? It's a hybrid. He's getting crafty with it. Okay. Got the man, the myth, the legend himself. The what? Have you never seen that card before? No! Oh. You thought. You thought. Not today. My one and only called by the grave. But, let's see. Definitely Unizombie. Get wrecked, sucker. Almost had me there. Okay, discard. So we're gonna do that with Glow Up Bloom. Don't worry, I'm not gonna go crazy combo on you because I just want to put him on the wombo combo. See, this is why I didn't want to do it. See, you see what I mean? I want to. It's not like I don't want a wombo combo, but they always run. Okay, count it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to give you all what you want. The carnage. Salty MFLOL. Ooh, I get a little bit of ultra rare points. I wish I could see what I'm collectively losing at once, but whatever. Alright. Time to pull with almost 9k gems. Let's do this. Forbidden Droplet Pack. Go from there. Alright, we got 5 golds and 1 ultra rare confirmed, which is nice. What is this? Go, Aristera, and Dexia. It's 2 freaking rock hands. When other Go-Go monsters on the field, your opponent's monsters cannot target them for attack. Do you have a Fluffles list? No, I do not. Your opponent's monsters cannot target Go-Go monsters for attacks. Not target them with effects. Let's see. You said Go-Go monster cringe. Is it because they're like annoying cringe or just the name? Because when I saw some card and it's saying if you have a Go-Go Ga Do or something else monster, you can do this and that, and I'm like, what even is this? It sounds so stupid. Oh, that's not a bad ability. Change it to defense. Change defense to 0. Yeah, that's what you mean. Like a baby talking. Sassy rookie. Okay. Zubaba. Yeah. Sounds like baby names. Ooh. Do you just hate the name that much, or are they like super annoying meta? Wow, I had to craft this guy. And now, I mean, I'm not going to run two. It's not bad, but I don't know. What is this now? This is... Wait, Magistus monster? This is... Oh my gosh. Relona, the Wondrous Magistus Witch Wardrobe. They were meta for almost 6 months in Duel Links, and they were annoying. Okay, is that. I thought you just hated the names that much. That makes more sense. I think this is part of that spellcaster. Not spellcaster. Witchcrafter deck. Yeah, this is Witch. Yeah. The girl looks the same. Super tiny. Like, you can rule this dress. Is she gonna have like super long stick legs? What happens if you get too many duplicates of a card? We can only run 3 in a deck, period. So if you get 4 or more, you can just fodder it off to get back your materials. So I can fodder this off, for example, the dragon, this guy, and get back 10 super rare points, and you need 30 to craft a card. So that's what you do. There's also a button that auto gets rid of everything for you. Ooh. Ooh. This card was always fun. It's not that good, but it was definitely fun. I loved cheating it out back in the day with Sparkman and a Fusion Substitute, because you can do it that way. 3 or more, max 5 level 3 monsters. This return, you can detach 1 material from this card. Place 1 shark counter on this card. This card attacks or is attacked. Gains 1,000 attack for each shark counter on it during damage step only. I didn't even know shark counters were a thing. Do you want the cringe extra deck, lock, fluffles, or pure fluffles? If you're gonna title it with cringe beforehand, I'm going to want just the pure one. But extra deck lock, I don't know. If it's like if it's like when me, you, and Fast, Slow, Snow, whatever it is, Snow, we're talking. I'm also not a fan of having to run a bunch of other archetypes. Ooh, prank kids. I know that everyone hates them. That's all I know about them. Ronin Raccoon Sadayu. Okay. Hey, look, it's the one part of that deck I was saying I was going to make. Grandpa Demento, yeah. Kind of crazy looking. I was part of a Nordics, yeah. Easter. Alright, give me a fluffle card right now so I don't have to craft something to get to it. Surface, hold on, this is like a watered card. Target 1 level 3. Fish, sea serpent, aqua monster in your graveyard, special summon in defense position. Okay. Alright, so I'll send a list that has some cringe stuff, but not DP adventure cards. Nah, I wouldn't want to run that anyway. What's Ancient Gearbox do? This card is added from the deck or graveyard to your hand except by drawing it. You now have 1 Earth Machine type monster 500 attack or less from your deck to your hand. Very specific. Except the box. Cosmo Dark Eclipser. I've never seen this before. Cannot be... I don't know anything about the Cosmos, honestly. Can be targeted by opponent's card effects. During either player's turn, when a trap card is activated, you can banish 1 Cosmo monster from your graveyard and negate it, and if you do, destroy it. This card is destroyed by battle card effect, and since it's a graveyard, you can banish it from the graveyard at 1 level 8 or lower Cosmo from your deck to hand. Okay. Even without running Cosmo cards, I guess it's not bad being it can't be targeted by card effects. Just another archetype to me I don't know anything about. Oh, something fancy. Okay, Dark Magic Circle. Not. It's Star Magician, that's cool. Confronting the sea. This is new, right? Yeah. You got the glowing eyes and the lampshade, and the dude's got the paper and the pot lid to fight it. When your opponent special summons a monster from the extra deck, except during a damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you do, this card is unaffected by monster effects that target this card. Not very good. And it's 5 stars. Like, that's... Yeah. Not really that good. Unless you pull off some combo with this and hop your squadron, whatever it's called. The C, Monka W. Yeah, like, because then, I don't know. If you want to do some opponent, you got an 8-part card, what? Yeah, I'll look at that. I was saying this with hop your squadron, though, like this plus that, and go into Black Rose Dragon on the opponent's turn and destroy everything. That looks so weird. It's like a one-eye. Looks like he's got a stinger and everything, but I can't even make up the face. Normally the turn is a straight up cute and no confusion. This card is sent from the field to the graveyard. You can add one Naturia monster in your graveyard. Select one Naturia monster in your graveyard and add to your hand. Okay. Ooh. Another Cosmo card. What the? 4,000 attack and defense. We're banishing Cosmo monsters from your hand, whose total levels equal 10 or more. I see why this is a rare already, because I'm like, this looks like a boss monster level stuff, but since you got to banish the monsters from your hand and not the graveyard or field, that kind of sucks. That really sucks, actually. Cannot be targeted by an opponent's card effects. During either player's turn, when a spell card is activated, you can banish one. Okay. This card is destroyed by battle card effect. You can banish this card from the graveyard, add one level 9. Okay, so it's like a floating thing, just to some degree. Alright, let's see. Red Eye Slash. Ooh! Ooh! I got the ultra rare foil. I'm kind of thinking about making a Red Eyes deck anyway, but this when this happens, you have to. When Red Eyes monster declares attack, you can target one warrior monster in your graveyard. Equip this card to its equipped spell. It gets 200 extra attack. When a card or effect is activated that targets a card you control, you send that one equipped card you control to the graveyard. Negate it. If you do, destroy that card. This card is destroyed by battle or card effects. You can special summon as many monsters from your graveyard as possible that were equipped to this card. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. They really gave me the card that's about to be banned next update. I was about to say, why is this here? It should have been pulled. It should have been pulled from the pool. They said it would after it came out. Better use it now then. I'm gonna have to make a whole deck based around it because that card is just made to cancel out all spells and traps. Oh, Galaxy Soldier. Okay. So that card, when the balance is implemented, to get 30 dust instead of 10. Oh, you get 30 when it's banned? Cool. Cool. Target one. I think this girl right here. I think it's the same card. It's a pendulum monster. So she's in another art. I didn't know that. Target one face of monster your opponent controls. Equip this card to it. It gains 5 attack and defense. If this card is sent from to the graveyard because the equipped monster has left the field, draw one card. Or if you activate this card this turn, draw 2 cards, then discard 1. Okay, so it's kind of like you can throw this onto your opponent's card if you know they're about to synchro, link it away, whatever, and you're guaranteed going to draw 2 and discard 1, which is not bad, actually, for some decks to be able to do that. Any card that was hit in the ban list is the same. Okay. Good to know. Blackwing, okay. I'm not pulling, I just wanted to see what's featured up here. Oh, this is what's featured with Ojamas. Crazy looking card. That's what TV asked me. Yeah, it's pretty good. Can't complain. If none of these other... Oh, I did say I was thinking about doing a Red Eyes deck, so maybe I'll do a multi here real quick. Since it's here. Sent you a list on Discord, by the way. Alright, let me look. Are you making this on Duel Links? Or... Nah, Duel Links won't let you put that many in there. Is that totally awesome Bahamut Shark shenanigans going on right there? Cross sheet. Predaplant. Oh yeah, why wouldn't I use Predaplant? I need Lightning Unicorn. You still threw 2 Eldritch in there. Like, hey man, why not? Oh wait, no traps either? Okay, it works without it. Personally, I'm going to probably still throw a Solemn in there, at least the 1500.1. I'm not interested in those at all. Cosmo Farm Girl. Why is this a super rare? Why is this lame looking card super rare? When attack is declared evolving this face-up card and opponent's monster, you can special summon this card. Your face-up card, opponent's monster. You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing when it leaves the field. Other light machine monsters you control gain 1200. Okay. Read Edge Imp Scythe. You'll know why there's no traps. Okay. I'll have to read that then. The Painter deck, very, very good deck because it's confusing to go up against. Oh no. Not Alistair. Yeah, it was this girl that's in that stupid big dress. I actually see her face. Yeah, I'm not with that Alistair stuff. Not saying I won't do it someday, but yeah. Painter's so base, but no one knows what to do against them. Yeah. During your opponent's main phase, you can reveal this card in your hand. If you use someone, fight for a monster from your extra deck using monsters from your field, or from your hand or field. It's a fusion material. If a fight for a fusion monster you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you banish this card instead. Oh. It's not that it doesn't work with traps, it's just you don't need them. Okay. I might do a multi on this as well, because I did say the Beat Troopers interest me. I think I'm pulling this. I'm trying to decide if I pull in this first or the Red Eyes one first. If I Red Eyes a card that pops 3 cards when summoned, so board nuke on opponent's turn. Right. So let me search, right? Yeah, Frighters are possible to pop up in here. I got this one already, the bear. And I think I got the bear, the tiger. I want to say there's another one, but I don't know right now off the top of my head. Alright, let's do one. Ooh, another ultra rare. Cool. Some Bow Wow. If this card declares an attack, it gains 500 attack. This card on the field is destroyed into the graveyard. Special on one level 1 monster with 0 attack and defense from your deck. Its effects are negated, also destroyed during the end phase. That's not a good card. Metal More. Oh, Red Eyes Baby Dragon. It has the same stats too. Only has an effect. This card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. You can special summon one level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster from your deck. And if you do, equip this card to it. It gains 300 attack. This card is sent to the graveyard while equipped to a monster. You can add one level 1 dragon from your deck to your hand. Okay, so the egg. Ooh. Oh, I don't think this is actually that good. This if it's normal. Can I be normal summon in a set? It's currently only be special summoned by attributing one of those. Yeah, not that good. I take it back. Can one of these be a Frankfurt card? Ooh, Silent Magician. That was another one I was interested in. Either Silent Magician or Silent Swordsman, because I'm like, if I can negate all their spells like that, you know, who needs Imperial Order? Oh, they're teasing me already. Silent Waifu. Ooh, Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. I still got that card. That was like my ace card. I wanted to get it and put it into a necklace or something. Like, you know, have it like that. I think I actually have cards right here. I want to see real quick how fast I can find it, because it should be in my protective sleeves, because I don't have that. Oh, yeah, found it already. Found it already. Let me go, let me see. So I can actually see how good it is. Yes. It's going to look backwards, actually, in comparison, because of how I have my camera set up, but it looks all like shiny foil, too, in the camera. Alright. If it's on one of the 4 on the left side, it could be what I need. Oh! Black Chick, there's that one. Zombie Dragon, forgot about this. You can tribute this card and type position by tributing one zombie monster. When this card destroys a zombie monster by battle, since it's a graveyard, you can special summon that zombie monster. Looks clean, got a little Red Eyes cards. Yeah. Honestly. I guess Red Eyes don't have what Blue Eyes and Dark Magician have, though, like a card that, like the trap card that says summon one every turn. This isn't bad for the zombie deck, but I see why it's not that good. Alright, let's see. Definitely use that a lot. I mean, I'll take it. That's my second copy. I can't complain about that. It's not what I wanted. Yeah, you don't, but have Fang with Chain. Fang with Chain, okay. Wow, that's random. I know. Twice per turn, you banish one monster from your graveyard. This card gains 300 attack. Unforeseen Shiranui tech? That's how I see any card that says banish something now. Evil Hero, you're sorry. Lord of the Red, and they're both the same rarity. Reduce summon with Red Eyes Transmigration. Once per turn, when the card effect is activated, except Lord of the Red. You can target one monster in the field, destroy it. Once per turn, when a card effect is activated, except Lord of the Red. You can target one spell on the trap on the field and destroy it. Okay, that's not bad. So it's double negates to some degree. Got Red Eyes Impact Dragon. That's cool. Sinister Necron is my phone's background right now. I gotta look at that then to see. What Karibo, the evil hero card? Okay. Red Eyes Insight. Send one Red Eyes monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Add one Red Eyes spell trap from your deck to your hand. Okay, so just more tech to some degree. What is this? Kari Photon. Send this card from your hand to the graveyard and pay 2,000 life points. You take no damage this turn. This card's in your graveyard. You can send one photon monster from your hand. To the graveyard. Except Kari Photon. Add this card from the graveyard to the hand. I don't like it. Dark Dragon Ritual for a Paladin of Dark Dragon. Not even the other one. I'll just love their stuff in the graveyard so they can revive them. Okay. Red Eyes Flare Metal, Dragon that's new. Ooh. A Link one? Darkness Metal. Darkness Metal, the Dragon of Dark Steel. 2 effect monsters of the same type and attribute. Okay. Target one of the monsters. This is Link 4 too. Okay, you can target one of your monsters that is banished or in your graveyard. Special summon it to the zone. This card points to in defense position, but its effects are negated. Also, you can special summon Link monsters for regular this turn. And summon monster is placed on the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. You only use this effect once per turn. I mean, I see you can do some stuff with it, but its effects are negated, so just fodder for something else. Do not be destroyed by card effects while it has material. While this card has XYZ material, each time your opponent activates a card effect, inflict 500 damage to your opponent immediately after it resolves. Cool. To return, quick effect, you can target one material from this card and target one red eyes, normal monster in your graveyard special summon. I like this. I like that. That's good. Very good. That was my only ultra rare though, just that. Tell you what. See, I don't know. I said I want to beat Trooper, so I don't mind doing a multi and seeing. I got gems. I got gems. If I do a multi here or a couple more multis and get down to 5,000, then I'll probably craft something if I don't get lucky, because I am basing it all off of luck. 2 ultra rares already, and 5 are glowing gold. So this is already gonna get something good out of it. Yogi sees vacation card effect. Cool. Yogi sees burn effects on the card. Hey, you're right. You're right. Because when I saw that, I instantly thought about that, as people call it, the tax dragon now, that Despia dragon that keeps making you lose 600. And I'm like, I hate going up against it, right? But that one is a more calmed down version to some degree, because it doesn't like instantly tax you before you have to pay it, before you get to activate your effect. But it's cool. Lefnir, the Fetters of Fenrir. Add one Nordic monster from your deck to your hand. Why is this a super rare? It's a trap. It's not even a spell. Like, this is a spell. This has like a normal spell, search spell written all over it. Ooh, Magnet Warriors. That's what the other deck was that I wanted to build. Like the newer ones, because I'm like, that looks like too much fun. Like you can just float into them so much and stuff. Why is it searcher trap is the real question. Oh, yeah. Wow. Whoa. They really hurt me there. I said that and they just dropped like, gave me 4 Magnet Warriors? The heck? That's crazy. Extinction on schedule. During the main phase, make 2,000 life points. Make both players send all cards they control to the graveyard at the end of the 3rd battle phase after this was activated. That is so bad on so many levels. Like, you're basically being like, here, I'm going to put myself at a disadvantage and you have to rush to beat me in 30 turns or you lose everything. But if you have the advantage in cards, you don't want this to happen. And if they have the advantage in cards, you're struggling to keep alive anyway. Like, this only works if you have... Swords of Revealing Light, and they have no out to it for some reason. Oh, I wanted to look at that rare card. Stall card. Did you mean that that Ogdiak? That like lizard reptile card I just got. Another Valkyrian. What? I guess I will be getting a lot of cards from that. Night Sword Serpent. Why is this level 4 with stats like that? This card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect. You can switch summon this card, but banish it when it leaves. This card looks like it belongs in Legacy Pack. I'm just saying. Demomorpha. Whatever. It's whatever for me. Don't know how they work yet. Hey, it can work out because I pulled on stuff and got like a bunch of speed roys and I didn't care about it. And now that I know how the deck works, it was fun. I have that already. I don't think it's worth running to. Small snakes love to be in the graveyard for big snakes to get effects. Oh, it's part of an archetype? I didn't know. I thought it was just a standalone thing. Again with the fetters of Fenrir. Alright, something good, hopefully. Oh, it's part of... Okay. What? If you control a normal summon / set monster, destroy also summon monsters on the field. Till the end of your next turn, this card is activated. You cannot normal summon set. This seems like a pretty good card if you're... I mean, in certain decks, right? Like, if you play Droplet into this... No, wait. I mean, it's a trap, though. So it has to be set already. You can only special summon yourself, though, afterwards. I don't know. It's a bruh. It's a bruh. Oh, back-to-back, though. Super rare. It's gonna get some redemption here. This is that card I saw, isn't it? That's super toxic. Yeah, after this card is XYZ summoned for the rest of this turn, other cards and effects cannot be activated on the field, and other cards' effects on the field are negated. Once per turn, you can detach one material to destroy all spells and traps on the field. If you detach one material from this card, then target one dark contract spell trap in your graveyard, set that target. Kali Yuga. And I said it's toxic because this effect... I saw someone pull it off where they had... they did a rank up magic or rank up combo 107 rank card, turned it into this, and the opponent couldn't do anything else. So locked him out of playing the game by summoning it on his opponent's turn. So he'll come in handy later, at least. Dark Contract, finally my first B Trooper, that's super rare. Yeah, Black Wings make this card consistently. Oh, okay. Black Wings of all things? Really? That's so random to me. I mean, like, when I think of Black Wings, I know they got the Armor Master, the full Armor Master, and I know one of their synchros is like level 7, like the original boss monster. But is that what they do? They pull out 2 of those and turn that into the rank 7? Or do they just pull out rank 8s easily? During your main phase, you can add 1 monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect. Dark Contract with the gate once per turn. Once per turn during your standby phase, take 1,000 damage. Might be worth it. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. During your main phase, you can immediately after this effect resolves. Or summon 1 insect monster. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish 3 other insect monsters. Special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay. Well, it's actually Black Wings / Phantom Knight / Red Raptor / Time Thief, but we call them Black Wings. Wow. Why? Because it has 1 more card than everything else. Rare value. Y'all give me so many cards that go to so many cards that go to Magnet Warriors and stuff, and I didn't get anyone. Wrecked on this one, yeah. I'm trying to think if I should go again or go back on Red Eyes, because I feel like I got more value from Red Eyes, honestly. Especially, yeah, I'll go back to Red Eyes, because if I'm not interested in any of the other archetypes. I mean, I got the King. I got Kali Yuga, so... Wait, is he featured here too? Okay. I don't know why I thought he just got added. You submit Red Eyes, FDK, Deep Stare. All right, I didn't see any ultra rares. If it doesn't happen, I hope I don't get an ultra rare, because then I can do another one, and I'm guaranteed to get ultra rares next time. And usually they give you a crazy amount. That sucks for me. That really sucks to be the super rare to get, because not only did I already have it, but if I wanted any more kaijus, I could just craft the rare ones. That sucks. Oh, she's not new. I thought she was. Infinitrack. Let's go. Red Eyes Burn. Oh, that's the one you had. No, yeah. Exactly. Face a Red Eyes monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect. Target one of the monsters. Both players take damage equal to its original attack. Okay, burn card. You know I'll try to make it work. Red Eyes is more towards burning anyway. That's beautiful for me. Oh, first Red Eyes fusion. If you summon one monster that lists Red Eyes monsters material from your extra deck using monsters from your hand, deck, or field. Okay. Deck is already good. Dude's name becomes Red Eyes by Dragon. Cannot normal or some other monsters until you activate this card. Oh. That's why it's kind of bad. It could be bad, I mean. You can just set one, I guess. Which might be good if you set the baby dragon, baby Red Eyes. This card can attack directly. This card attacks at the end of the battle phase. Destroy this card. If this card is destroyed by effect of a scrap card is sent to the graveyard. You can target one scrap monster in your graveyard, set the worm added to your hand. Scraps, I'll be shocked if you tell me scraps are actually good. Oh, I thought this was Earthbound, by the way. I haven't seen this one before, but I just saw the patterns, and I'm like, why does he look like that? But anyway, if you told me that someone like scraps were meta at some point, I'd be hard pressed to believe it, because there's so much crazy self-destruction going on and bouncing back stuff that I'm just like, what's the point? Gearfried the Red Eyes Knight, Red Eyes Iron Knight, really? Scraps are an engine used in Dinosaur. Okay, at least they have some use. And at least that works. That combo where they go out their way to be like dinosaurs, and there's just a bunch of metal scraps everywhere from humanity left over. If either player equips an equip card to this card, you can destroy those equip cards. Then you can destroy one spell trap card your opponent controls. Once per turn, you can send one equip card you control that is equipped to this card to the graveyard. Then target. Wait. Oh, I can destroy it. Otherwise, I can send the equip card away. And special summon something. Okay, Scrap Recycler is a problem card they have. Comes any machine card to the graveyard. It's already good. Okay. Yeah, I can see it being bad. Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning, but it's only normal. This card is treated as a normal monster. Oh, it's Gemini too. Yikes. Once per turn, you can destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls with defense lower than this card's attack. Not a horrible effect if you revive it, like, because they just say Red Eyes card, so revive it and then play it to just use it as a Regeki-like effect, especially if you have some attack boosting card. Like, give it United, we stand in, activate it, because it doesn't say original attack, it just says attack. Versus a revive trap. Yeah, that too. What is that going to say? Clavis, the Magic Key Skyblast. I already have that. Oh, no, it's new. I just looked at it then. I don't know from where. Coach King Giant Trainer. Some of these older cars, when they say 3 level 8s or 3 level 7s, I just don't know how they don't pull it off without like how they legitimately get that many cars on the field to make it legitimately and not just some rank up card or something like that. What a bad card. I see why it's normal. Draw a card, show it to your opponent, and deal 800 damage if it's a monster. And you cannot conduct your battle phase the time you do that. That's such a bad ability. You can target one red-eyes monster you control. Equip this card from your hand or field to it. Gain 600 attack. If this card's sent to the graveyard or field, you can add one red-eyes from your deck to your hand. What if I tell you Coach Kime, DDD, Tier 0, and Duel Links? That card is broken. What? Wait, this? If you make it, of course, which not every deck can. How does this make it Tier 0? Oh my gosh, that's actually hilarious. I'm dissing the card over here and you're like, actually... It's one of the best cards. It's draw 3. Everyone loves that. Oh, it didn't say once per turn. I was thinking once per turn when I see a draw card. Wow, if this is why I finished reading it. You can only use this effect up to thrice per turn. I'm so used to it saying, like, when I see that you can only use this effect, I just zone out and say, okay, it's once per turn, because why would it be twice? But thrice? Okay. I guess this is what will work with Gearfried. The red eyes Gearfried. Only? What did I say? What did I say? I said it's only 3. Ice Master. I see what's a rare. You can special summon this card by tributing 2 monsters instead of just normal summoning it. Ooh, one more extra summon, I guess. And then you can target 1 monster on the field. Give it an ice counter. Once per turn. And then you can tribute this card to destroy all monsters with ice counters. So when I hear of a counter that I never heard of before, I know it's bad. Only 3 times a turn. No problem, right? Are you saying that they've made up some combo where they were able to keep it for next turn and have more materials to make it pull another 3 cards? Inferno Fire Blast. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack. Cannot attack the turn. Okay, that's not bad. Fluffle? Fossil Machine. Bruh. Alright, I'm probably going to craft a Fluffle card after this. Unless this is it right here. Armory Arm? Come on, man. Alright, what's the most important card you think I should get for that deck? That's going to be for Red Eyes. Okay. Oh, it's my first copy of regular Red Eyes. Wow. Wowza. Oh wait, no, that's bad. I wanted to get no ultra rare so I could have high ultra rare rate next time. That sucks. And I simply made this consistently and drew 3, so they had 3 extra cards compared to the opponent, which could have been back row cards. It is a cracked OTK deck, so it has everything. I see. Man, why did your regular Red Eyes have to ruin that for me? I see this girl's face and I immediately go like, ugh. Taking extra long to connect for some reason. Suffering from success. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for. Wait, I want to do obtained. And. Oh! I assumed Red Eyes. It's not actually that bad. I assumed Red Eyes was locked to legacy packs like Blue Eyes, but that's fine. Um. Alrighty. So I can just craft one and go from there. I'm trying to see what's the most important thing to craft. I know there's another spell that's super rare here. Trying to think that's the most. Okay. So that's what I got. I got the wolf already. I got the bear. I could craft this. I forgot to add Fry for Fusion and Douglas, so add that in there too. Okay. Actually, I should just copy your deck list in there right now, just so I can see when I come back what's up with it. Actually, let me pull this up on my phone instead, because me trying to go back and forth from there will get old fast. Oh, this blew up perfectly. Okay, so no bears, no wolves. So the only ones I have are the ones that you don't need. Okay. Let's see. Mouse? No. Oh, I forgot they got I forgot they actually have some pendulums. Are they any good? Or are they hard to pull off? Play Wolf is amazing. Don't know why I didn't include it. I mean, yeah. I'll probably just throw in the ones I have anyway. I think bears might suck though. Let me see. This card destroys opponent's monster by battle. Since a graveyard, you can equip that monster to this equip spell. Equip monster gains 1,000 attack. Yeah. I see. Why is this ultra rare? This would be super rare. It's not that good. I'm confused why that's ultra rare. Let's see. So, not this, not this. I don't know what. I didn't know they had pendulum cards. Bears and anime card usually are ultra rare. Okay. You didn't know they had pendulums. Alright, I'll go over them real quick. Well, in a little bit, I guess. What are they? Fluffle, Frightfur, Edge Imp, Cotton Eater. Look at that art. Kinda like it. Well, Eldritch isn't happening though. I can tell you that. I don't know why I didn't see Eldritch there. Oh, because I could turn this off. Okay, fair enough. Force Ash. Let's go look up Fluffle. Oh, put that back. Droll? Oh. I did it again. Okay, so let's go back to Fluffle. See which ones I don't have. Like, I know bear is okay, like 2 bear. Three dog. You know the other Edge card? What? Oh, I did. Oh, I did. I'm thinking about another one. There we go, that one. 2 bears, Ash, 3 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those. 3 of those, Dolphin, 2 Eldritch. I think I only have 1 poly anyway. Yeah, I do, just 1. Droll is usually good against combos like Flanders and Drytron, so it's good to have too. For cards added from the main deck to the opponent's hand, except during the draw phase, you can send this card from your hand to graveyard. For the rest of his turn, cards cannot be added. Okay. They still get at least 1 play done. In your picture, though, Fright for Fusion is actually still here. So you actually got good. Don't have any of these. I know this is a toy in the name. I'm looking for Forbidden Droplet. Should have been around here. Whatever, bruh. Here it is. I'm missing 1 card apparently. Oh, well, duh, this, because I only had 1 copy. That's fine. Let's go with XIZ water. How do I pull up a Humid Shark though? Two level 4 water monsters. 1 more dolphin. Like, even then, I'm like, oh, he's water, okay. Those are the only water monsters, though. Oh. Level 4 water monsters, I guess. And I got Cross Sheep, at least. I ain't got Vert. I ain't got Verte. I wasn't trying to get him because I felt like he was going to be banned soon. I guess not. I don't know how to spell it right now. Man, I am feeling so tired right now. It's not even like 12 o'clock here. It's not even midnight. I don't have the other ultra rare that everyone puts in there, the annoying card that you remove from play and pop them, whatever. I don't have it. But I got Appaloosa early, like real early when I started playing. Deck draws a billion cards and it turns to Sony, but Human is pretty easy. Okay. No, yeah, Bear can get out. It kind of sucks. Oh, you only recommended 14 cards, it seems. Yeah, that's why I had an extra slot. I had an extra slot for Wolf, so that's probably what happened. By the way, one more poly in case you draw it. I only have one copy, but that's fine. I'm just saving this for now so I can see by the time I'm summoning what I can get. But even then, where does this come from? Yeah, I gotta get lucky pulling this. Otherwise, I gotta craft it. And you see my crafting materials. That's why I was trying to pull and see if I could get lucky getting a fight for material. It's not like I won't get the stuff back. I'm not worried about that. It's just kind of like, which one do I buy? So now if I buy a super rare like this guy, like I need 3 copies anyways, so this might be the best bet. Yeah, I'm trying to see. There aren't that many Yugios in this deck, so not too hard to pull. Yeah. It's a lot of super rares, though. I might just craft this and be done. I missed the part where you say what Eldritch just discards their spell card so you can search its effect off. And also sends it again from the field to the grave. Right, okay. So double the usage off of it, essentially. Well, that or Patchwork. I'm disgusted when I see people... Like, when I saw people playing Patchwork and Edge of, I'm like, oh boy, I'm going up against... Or, you know, the chain, whatever. I'm going up against Fluffles, and then they, like, start doing all these other combos, and I'm just like, bruh. I got excited for nothing. Y'all turned it into an engine. Yeah, let's just generate him and be done. Free pull. Nothing. Must be his cringe for making Patchwork an engine. Oh, yeah, it's Despia's fault, duh. Yeah. Ooh! Look at that! It's beautiful right there. 3 ultra rares. Right after you say this deck doesn't have a bunch of ultra rares, but I ain't complaining. Especially if it's a Eldritch, random Eldritch, I'll take that. Okay. This card is always treated as a Frightfur card. Target one dark monster you control special summon from the extra deck. For the rest of this turn, you cannot declare attacks with that monster. Also, each time that monster destroys a monster by battle, since the graveyard, it can attack again in a row. If you control a fairy monster, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, add one level 4 or lower dark type monster from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, you okay? I knew I misread something. You cannot declare attacks except with that monster. So that could be pretty good if you get if I get a whale combo off and boost his attack crazy high, then I attack everything. Oh my gosh! I'm just not looking at the artwork. Just this, you got the little block guy in the back. I see Fluffle Bear. You got the Fluffle Lion, and then you got the Princess Cologne there too. All right. To operate on Wolf. Ooh. Oh yeah, that would be good. Well, actually, I gotta remember what Wolf does. Rico Fairy. Probably gonna build that in the future too, because it's a plant type monster for some reason. I want to build plant type stuff. Oh, and Time Thief as well, because that Time Thief monster looks crazy fun. Oh. I never read the pendulums to see if they were good or not. Okay, so Pendulum Effect. You can tribute one level 4 or lower Frightfur, Fluffle, or Edge of monster. Special summon from your deck one Fiend monster with the same level but a different name. So something to get into the graveyard, get another one out. Okay, that's not bad as a Pendulum Effect. During your... Wait, this is level 8 too, so this is how I play it. During your main phase, you can special summon one level 4 or lower Frightfur, Fluffle, Edge of monster from your deck. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from your extra deck for the rest of this turn except fusion monsters. That's kind of a lockout there, unless you're just doing fusion for that turn, but whatever. Or just pull it off later, I guess. You can tribute 2 or more Fiend monsters. Special summon one Frightfur fusion monster from your extra deck whose levels equal the combined original levels. I just want to say that's okay, I guess. Because under the right circumstances, because you just told me it draws like crazy. So if it draws like crazy and you can set up your pendulum scale and you go boom, 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 start playing them like crazy, that's going to be pretty good. The thing that worries me is this level 4, it's 4 on a scale. So what are you really going to be playing? Like, some of the cards are under 4, some of them are over 4. All right, ultra rare time. Level 8, by the way. Yeah, that too. Okay, Bear is an L. Bear is straight up an L. But this is funny because I got this, and this is considered a random super rare. Because everything on the fourth side, I mean, on the left side there is random. So I got really lucky. Yeah, that's bad. Please no more of that. Super Heavy Samurai Soul Buster Gauntlet. I thought I was looking at an insect here, but insect in that hand was like the thing on his head. But yeah, it's a Super Heavy Samurai for some reason. I won't argue with you. Okay, cool. Contrast Hero Chaos. 2 masked hero monsters. So fusion summoning cannot be special summoned by other ways. While face up on the field, this card is also light attribute. Once returned during either player's turn, you can target one physical card on the field, negate the target's effects until the end of this turn. It's okay. Chaos, my boy. Is he easy to pull out though? Because it says fusion summon only. It says 2 masked hero monsters. Aren't masked heroes like you need to do something special to summon them out? Dark Law is not a masked hero, is it? It's a dark hero. I don't know. I never took... I mean, I forgot to look at the card that you said was your background picture on your phone right now. Edge Imp Tomahawk. That sounds new to me. You can send one edge of monster from your hand to the graveyard. Inflict 800 damage to your opponent. You can send one edge of monster from your deck to the graveyard, except the Tomahawk. This card's name becomes that. This doesn't seem bad to run. At least for the send one card from your deck and change the name thing. You cheat him out with Elemental Hero Grand Merge. He attacks, then tributes himself to summon chaos. Okay. Cool. I know there's some ways to cheat him out because it says fusion summon, and there's plenty of cards that are like, treat this as a fusion summon. Okay, this is going to be a random one. What? I got a Beat Trooper, Ultra Rare Beat Trooper off of that? Cool. During the main phase, you can target one insect monster in your graveyard. So during the main phase, okay, it doesn't say yours, just anyone. You can target one insect monster in your graveyard and one monster in your opponent's graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, place the target monsters on the bottoms of the decks. If this card's normal special summon, you can add one Beat Trooper spell trap from your deck to your hand. You can use this effect once per turn. That's pretty good, actually. So this card is going to be like, if someone tries to activate a graveyard effect, you can to summon it back. You can pull him out on them instead. Very good against Sky Striker, pitch his array back to the deck. Yeah. That's actually a very good card to run. You don't even need to be playing Beat Trooper, but you can just throw this in any insect deck. You miss out on the spell or trap part of it, but yeah, that's still a very good ability to have. It's like a DD Crow, but you get a strong monster out. And you recycle something else you might need later. Third Ultra Rare. It's going to be on set. Please no bear. Chimera, okay. This is 3 Frightfur monsters, not even Fluffle or the other ones. Okay. Might be, or must be fusion summon. It cannot be social summon in other ways. If this card battles, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. Gravekeep? Not Grave, what's the giant golems thing? Ancient Gear effect. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon that monster to your field, but its attack is halved. You can only use this effect once per turn. This card gets 200 attack for each monster you control that is owned by your opponent. That's definitely anime gimmicks right there. Like, I'm taking your monster and I'm getting 300 attack. Like, it's so busted, but it's not that bad. But it looks like it's gonna be really hard to pull out because it's just 3 Frightfur monsters. So I don't think that's good. Judging on your reaction, I don't think it's good. Ooh, level 4 Synchro Monster. Daredevil again. Just an anime card. Figures. Okay, Frightfur Fusion. Cool. First copy of that. Now, where is that pendulum monster at? Okay, this counts as a Frightfur monster. So, if you wanted to pull off that easier and you run 3 copies of these and make it work somehow, that's one way. Decent multi, a lot of dust. Yeah. Let's look at those other pendulums real quick, though, for the deck. They have to have some use. All right, so Fluffle Angel. You can target 1 Fluffle or Angel monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. There's a pendulum effect, okay? Yeah. Special summon it. Also, you can have special summon monsters from an extra deck for the rest of the turn except fusion monsters. Okay. You can tribute this card, then target one fright for fusion monster in your graveyard. Discard one card if you do special summon. Target a monster. That's not bad. Especially if it's like if you put the toy, the spell card in there as well to as a discard option. It's like a monster reborn in the shape of a monster. I think the main problem I'm already seeing though is they keep saying if you do this or you do that, you're stuck fusion summoning, and link summoning works great with pendulums. So it's how to take using it compared to other fluffles is mediocre. Yeah. Okay, so that's I'm just trying to look for any more pendulums this way, but I guess not. So I know there was another one. Cotton Eater. All fusion monsters you control gain 300 attack. Once per turn, if a fight for a fusion monster is fusion summoned to your field, you can draw one card. It's level 7, so you're not going to be playing this any other time. Has a scale of 1. Is this card special summon, you can inflict 200 damage to your opponent for each 5 for a monster in your graveyard. So the summon effect is lame. The other thing is not lame to me, because it just says you get to draw. Wait. Whoa, whoa. Oh, it says once per turn at the start. Read Wings and Penguin, then read the pen cards. Huge difference in power. This card is in your graveyard, and you control a toy vendor. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one fluffle monster in your graveyard. Banish it, and if you do, draw one card. Then you can send toy vendor. You control to the graveyard. If you do, draw one card. Oh, wait. Oh, you control it. It's not in your graveyard as well. Okay. So it's banish 2, draw a card, send this toy vendor, draw another card. Okay. And toy vendor also says, wait, once per turn you can discard one card, draw one card, show it. If it's a fluffle, you can special summon, otherwise discard the card you drew. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one. Edge of a fluffle monster. Okay. So it's a big combo of +3, essentially. Wings and Penguin. So one fluffle monster from your hands at Penguin. This effect can only be used once while this card's face up. You know, draw 3, basically. Yeah, if this card is sent from the graveyard for a fusion summon, or fright for a fusion monster, you draw 2 cards, discard 1. Okay. I see. I'm like, honestly, when the time I'm done, I have to make the deck later and see what I can replace stuff with later. But I thought there was 4 pendulum monsters. So that has a scale of 4. Scale of 8. Scale of 1. I kind of swore I saw a 4th one when I was looking for something. How did I not get any copies of this? This is normal. Whatever, I guess. I thought it was 4, but that's fine. Definitely the other ones seem better. Starting and ending with the ultra rare. Mystic Piper, don't know what that is. Cool. Springen's ship Explorer. Choose one of your opponent's monster zones or spell and trap zones. Detach any number of materials from this card. If you do, destroy the same number of cards your opponent controls in that chosen zone. Instant chase it, monster zone, and or spell and trap zones. During your opponent's main or battle phase, quick effect, you can banish this card until the end phase. Okay, I guess if you banish it, you lose all your materials, which is why you want to pick the other thing. AoE destruction, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, very cool. What is this? You can tribute this card to draw and reveal one card. If the card is a level 1 monster card, draw one more. Why is this super rare? This has to be from an anime then. Because this is some mess that's like if you know what's on top of your deck type of thing. Otherwise, you're just... Actually, no. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like if you can get it out free some way, okay. But aside from that, not really that good. Because like, how do you get it on the field to activate this effect? Gimmick puppet. This thing is so weird looking. Not like I'm interested in building them, but our gimmick puppet is good. Oh, bro, I didn't check what that card was I just got. Hello, what's this? Oh, she's super light looking. Fairy Synchro. Once per turn, you can send one light monster from your hand to the graveyard. Then target level 5 or higher dark monster in your graveyard. Special summon that monster, but it cannot be used as synchro material. I was about to say, can you pose the definition of garbage? Okay. Good. I mean, they look like garbage anyway. I was about to say this effect is not that bad if you're doing a... I guess, it's called Chaos, guys, so it's going to be made off of Chaos stuff. I'm sure somebody could bring it up if you wanted to, but 1 light tuner and 2+ non-tuner dark monsters is kind of way too specific to make it out easily, which is why I think it's normal rating. Because it's not that good. And for you to get the effect off, you need to still have a light monster in your hand and then a good dark target in the graveyard to make that happen. Which I don't know what you would be doing to make the combo longer. Fusion summon one Salamandra or fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand and or either field is fusion material. Okay, never really went up against Salamandrates to know that card. Ignites. Summon decent fusion. Ignites seem pretty cool because they're like so many of them are normal and they're not too hard to pull off. They have a very fun card. Client, really? While this normal summon set card is visible to field, all Cyberverse monsters you control gain 500 attack defense during your turn only. This card in the field will be destroyed by battle card. You can destroy a Cyberverse monster in your hand or field instead. I don't like the shiny effect of some of these, the way they be looking. Because it's hard for me to even see what the card looks like. Oh boy, ice counters again. I would love nothing more than for them to completely, like add a crazy field spell or give some support to Ice Barriers. Because Ice Barriers is a deck that I would like to work, but I would have to be... I would have to literally get all the cards, force myself to play them until I can figure out a good way to run them, like, in tandem, like, together. Because there's so many of them that don't work together. Oh, no. I got that toxic card. I got Branded in red. Target one does be a monster or foul in the eyebrows in your graveyard, add it to your hand, and then you can fusion it, basically. Masked Hero Blast. Must be supposed to summon with mass change. Blast my board. If this card special summon, you can target one face of monster your opponent controls. Attack becomes half its current attack once per turn. You can pay 500 life points to target one spell or trap your opponent controls returns to the hand. That's not a bad ability. You can beat anything that's 3,200 or less with attacking, and putting a spell or trap back in the hand is pretty good, depending on what it is. Dud. Use correct mass hero target for Stratos. Best searcher. And gets her to back run. Okay. Two plus dragon monsters. Not normal. Summon or set monsters to a zone this card points to. Ooh, this could be a lockout if you get it soon enough, actually. Once returned, if a monster is normal or special summoned to a zone this card points to, except during the damage step, you destroy one monster this card points to, and if you do inflict 500 damage to your opponent, when a card or effect is activated that targets this face-up card, you contribute one monster negative the activation. It's not a bad card, actually. Because it can really limit people's combos. Throw it in with some Ojama shenanigans, like Ojama Trio, Ojama Duel. You can block off two of their zones and have them block out the other three. There's Ojama lock with this card. I remember you can lock almost. Wow, see, I said it before you even said it. I already figured it out. Hey, that's what's up. It's return if you control the face-up Infirmity monster. You can remove from play all cards in your hand face down until your next standby phase. That's actually a good card for Infirmity. Telepathy. Yeah, you're right. Great minds think alike. That's another one. These decks look crazy. This Flower Cardian stuff. Oh my gosh. Contribute 2 monsters. Wait, is this even new? I haven't seen it when I pulled it before. Contribute 2 monsters and target one of your normal traps that is banished or in your graveyard. Set that target will place it on the bottom of the deck when it leaves. Okay. If your 2 monsters are 2 lame token. Why are you giving me Despia cards, man? I didn't even know this was a normal card. It does so much. Disgusting. I guess any of these rare cards get added to the regular pool afterwards, so it's good to pull for them sooner if you want them. Otherwise, just gotta hope you get lucky. My first Edge Imp Chain. Fireball Exceed. Ooh. No Patrick or Whale yet, WTF. I know, right? Hey, I mean, I was seeing this card so much when I first started watching videos on Master Duel about anti-meta decks, so, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool card, I will take it. I don't feel like reading it right now. I don't know if this is going to be good, not with this pack. It being ultra rare, because so far it's not been that great. Sanctuary of the Sky, that's cool. Kraken. I know. Ooh. Oh, yeah, let's go. Kraken, which, yeah, you told me to put it in the deck, and, I forgot what you call it. The best frame it can get. Once returned, you can target one monster your opponent controls. Send it to the graveyard. This card cannot attack directly to turn its effect is activated. This card can make a second attack during each battle phase, once per turn at the end of the battle phase. This card battle, you can change this card to defense. Royal finish. Okay, that's what it was. Oh, that's 3,000 defense. Okay, that's not bad. So you can, and it's once per turn that you can destroy something. So you can destroy it, it can attack twice, and then you can put it in defense mode afterwards. Oath Dragon Magician. Bruh. It's pretty cool though. I like this. I like this multi. What's this? Dangerous, frightful, nightmare. Yeah, very creepy looking. Oof, dragon. One edge of two fluffle monsters. Gains 300 attack for each fairy and fiend monster in the graveyard. Oh, fairy and fiends. That's why they work with Despia so well. Alright. Gains 300 attack for each of those in the graveyard during your turn only, bruh. Come on, it's not that. It's not. Let it stay for the opponent's turn. So you just summon card, destroys a monster by battle. You can send Fright for a Fluffle or edge of monsters from your deck to the graveyard equal to the original level of that destroyed monster. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets this card in the field, you can banish one Fright for a monster from your extra deck, negate that effect. I don't think this is that good. I don't think I put it in the deck either, though. Like, okay, it can protect itself, but that's only when it gets targeted. And it only boosts you on your own turn. Funny enough, you could probably make it work if you ran, like, 3 copies of, oh no, they can still spell or trap you or affect card your monsters away. But if you played a Threatening Roar, so they can't attack you, you just take Nightmare. Good joke. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean, but if you Threatening Roar and make it come back to your turn, you can keep taking advantage of that stat boost. Lots of super rares, at least. That's what we want to mostly see anyway. Okay. It's going to be a random ultra rare. Oh, no. Tiger's new. Okay. Let's get some wheels and patchworks. So what I'm saying, I don't know why they didn't give me any more. Oh. Cool. I don't even know what's up with this card. Turn one special summon monster your opponent controls. Attach it to this card's material. Once per turn you can do this. I already like that. You can target when this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard while it has material, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. Then gain life points equal to the original attack of this card. It must be in your graveyard to activate and resolve this effect. Number 101. Not C101, but the regular one. Okay. If this card is special this way, it cannot attack for the rest of the turn. C numbers are hard to make, but decent effects. Yeah. I figure with that, the way that one was looking. Rescue Roid. Ooh. Harpies. That's what I wanted to make too. It comes back every time I summon that. Oh, it's this. I want to make that. I want to make this. But Harpies are definitely fun, especially when Floanda Reese came out. I'm like, I need to make a Harpy deck because your wind thing is not going to stop me from doing what I need to do. Two rocket monsters, okay. I got a Millennium Eyes thing right there, actually. Part of the Relinquished deck. Naturia. Not interested in that. Interested in making plant decks, but not that. Oh. I almost flipped out over that prank kids I got. Air Armor Ninja. This card is summon. You can target one ninja monster you control, reduces level by 1. Okay. Also looks like it belongs in the Legacy pack. Oh, I have that already. Oh. It's not limited though. I guess there can only be one that's still really decent. It's still really decent in this meta of the game because people are constantly throwing in other archetypes, if you will. Leo again. That's an ultra rare? I thought this card was free. Cannot be used XYZ material for XYZ summon except for an insect monster. When a normal summon, normal summon at level 3. Digibug, bruh. When you normal summon a level 3 insect monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can make both of them level 5 or 7. This card's special summon from the hand. You can change the battle position of one insect monster you control. And an insect monster that was special summoned using this, or XYZ summoned, into the effect. Okay, I kind of see why, because it's kind of like you can instantly pull out another thing. You can make them a level 7 and go into a level 7 monster. Especially if they made newer XYZ insect cards that are level 5 or 7 that you can combo that with. But still, not the ultra rare I was hoping for. Same goes for there can only be one. Ooh, King. Okay, good. King Skull Servant, you'll love to see it. And finally, another whale. Gliding Craft Daredevil. Oh my gosh, so many. How many of these are shiny foils? 5 out of the 8 of them. Uh-oh. Don't make me start looking at this. I have everything, actually. That was a good multi. Yeah, I'll take it. I still don't have Harpy's Feather Duster, by the way. This doesn't have Simorg, though. I see why it's only rated 3 for power, technical, and hold the line. Definitely want to pull on that, too. But we'll do this again. Good thing I didn't pull on that, because there's a bunch of golds, and if it goes bad, I don't get any ultra rares. Again, I'm going to have a crazy high amount of the next pull. Which actually might not be good for this. Also, just fun fact, if you run out of gems and you don't pull in a banner when it's guaranteed to give you ultra rare next pull, whenever you find the deck again or unlock it again, it'll still be there, so it's no big rush. If you don't know that, you might think, oh no, I gotta drop some cash and get it before it leaves. Alright, third whale. Mecha Phantom Beast, Black Falcon. I was going to start hating on the card immediately because it says Mecha Phantom Beast, and then that makes me think of Auroradon, but I like Falcons. It's a pretty cool looking card. Don't want that. Harpy Lady one. Okay, cool. Patchworks, where you at? Come on, bruh. Wait, really? So I still am guaranteed on Zombie Banner? I'm going to do it right now. Yeah, if that's the case that you ran out on it, if you pull it back up. I mean, you still have to craft something, I guess, to get access to it. That or just wait until you pull a card from it again. I know because I ran out of gems or was low, I looked it up and people were saying, yes, it did it multiple times, blah, 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 so... God, child. Zombie Banner messed me up so bad. I got 4 dead multis on there. Time for payback. Four dead multis. They're like, hey man, we're just going with the theme. Don't hate on us. Obviously, it's going to be that if it said it last time, though, before the banner left, that's like, your next one's guaranteed ultra rare. Alright, we do not want to see ultra rare here. Got played. Got played. They don't want me to get the extra rates. What I feel like I lost? Boo boo game. During damage calculation, if a monster battles, you take no battle damage from that battle. This set card and its owner's control is destroyed by your opponent's card effect and sits to the graveyard. You can target up to 2 normal traps in your graveyard. Except boo game, set them to your field. They can be activated this turn. Got my 4th Zombie World and 2nd Doom King W in my belt. At least for the 2nd Doom King, yeah. I keep running 2, and that's a good thing. So not a single patchwork. Now I got 1k gems left. A lot of the main things, I guess, but no patchworks. All the Fluffle Fusion monsters. Run 2 Elders, so I play 1 Doom King because I always draw them. This dude has to be generated, which is probably worth generating. It's kind of busted. Just busted removal. I will pull again, and hopefully we get a patchwork. Oh, I got 63 of those. I'll do that too afterwards. Do I pull Red Eyes again? These ultra rares are just making me sad when I pull them. I need this. I don't have any super rare stuff left, so I have to. Uh-oh, is it gonna happen now that I get my guarantee? Like no ultra rares? Yeah, I'll wait until it comes back next time. Xing Magician. Yo send you. Oh my gosh, another Daredevil. I can follow that off for sure. For the URs, probably the 2 LH and 1 Vert is enough for now. Then the Totem Bahuma and last the Unicorn unless you need a Unicorn for another deck. Okay. I almost popped off when I saw Fry for Fusion because I thought that's what I needed. Now it's Patchwork. This isn't bad. This is from your hand or graveyard. Venom Cobra. Ooh, this gotta be it. Come on. I need Patchwork. Armed Thunder Dragon level 10. What does it have? Cannot be... I know this card isn't that bad, but let's see. It starts off with its name is changed. Ooh, control of it cannot be switched. Okay, cannot be destroyed by battle. That's good. Once per turn, you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard, then target one other card on the field, destroy it, and if you do, this card gains 1,000 attack. So per turn, you can destroy all other cards on the field if you get it to 10,000 plus. Which is worth doing. I mean, it's only possible if you have a very long, prolonged duel with this effect activating every turn, or you got some crazy other effects to stack on top of it. That thing looks funny to me. That should have been patchwork right there. And me getting that ultra again stops me from getting the other thing. Oh, with another one. Okay. Ooh, Sunbind. Master Restrict. Crap. Cool, I guess, for a second one, if I want a second one. Master Restrict is, I mean, I just remember that card. It's just nostalgic to me. Good under certain circumstances. Like, good versus Floor under ease now. That's another reason that makes it good. Soaring Eagle above the searing land. Oh, it's a lot part of Lava. We have 3. If you have 3 or more Lava monsters with different names in your graveyard to activate. Oh, you must have that to activate and resolve this effect. If this card is special summon with this effect, banish it when it leaves. This card sent to the graveyard for a synchro summon. You special summon this card. It's a lot just to bring back a level 1 monster. Armed Dragon Flash, special summon 1 level 3 Armed Dragon monster from your deck in defense position. Only to a Guardian Dread Scythe. It gains 500 attack for each monster in the graveyards. That could be a really good card, but I don't know what's up with Guardian Dead Scythe. This is graveyards, right? So that's like instantly high amount of stuff. Oh, Morensis. That was another archetype that looks interesting. Hagamucha Knight. You normal summon a level 3 monster. You can special summon this card from your hand. Cannot be used as single material. Okay, so sounds like the fodder for easy rank 3. Come on, patchwork. Give me all 3 right now. No. Wow, ultra rare instead of that. That's crazy. 5,000 gems on this. And I only have... And I didn't get any patchworks. That's crazy. Penguin, that's pretty cool though. Asya Senju mixed in with Simorg. The things that you have a lot of dust thanks to all those trash SRs. Yeah, true. Alright, let's just dismantle all extra cards and see. So from the jump, we're getting 500. That 500 rares and oh, I'm gaining 30. I'm gaining 30 super rares, so they got so many copies. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I guess this is up here. This is just up here because of I had one already, so I got a second copy. Why don't you sell them manually? There are so many garbage in there. I don't know. It depends. It depends what the super rare is, but a lot of them I don't like selling manual. I mean, I can look. I will look to see. But most of the time, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to use it later. Especially because, again, I'm ignorant of a lot of the what's the meta, what's really good in here or not. So off the bat, I don't. I know this is bad, and I have 4 copies, so I can easily get rid of one. I mean, I'll get rid of 2 and just keep 2 copies. But it's like, if it's not an archetype, sell. That's the rule. Oh man. I mean, you could say that, but I didn't know Speedroid, and then when I had a lot of them left over for when I actually made the deck, and I kind of really enjoyed it. I need to make it. The Speedroid deck I have is from the 1 copy only festival, and I have plenty of other cards I can use to, switch it out. But right now, when I use it, I still have like 1 copy of everything except like the dice. I swapped it out. The 1-eyed dice with the 3-eyed dice or whatever. Let's see. So. I'll probably get rid of the one with the little shine on it because I don't care like that. So I was pick Generator, that would have been so bad. Oh. Dismantle those 2. This card destroys an opponent's monster by battle. Oh, it's got 3,000 too. Cool. You can inflict 1,000 damage to him. If this face of the card is destroyed by battle or leaves the field by opponent's card effect, you inflict 500 to them. Like the whole 3rd row is useless and easy dust. 3rd row. Wait, not this 3rd row, because I said I like this. You want to get rid of your boy Hero Blast? Yeah, that I can't argue it being useful. I want to see if it's part of archetype, but I can't look at it here. I'll get rid of one of these, or maybe at least one of them. Must be fusion summon. You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls destroyed, and if you do inflict damage to your opponent equal to the destroyed monster's original attack. This card cannot attack directly the turn you activate this. So I don't need 3 copies of that, so buy. Shoot someone. Leo is trash, easy dust. Okay, good to know. Use someone 1 right for a fusion monster from your extra deck. Banish fusion materials. Listen, 1 from your field or graveyard. Sounds like Miracle Fusion, so not touching that. I'll get rid of that though. I know Dogmatica is busted. So if it's anything like that, other card's probably busted. When effect monster's effect is activated while you control a gladiator beast, negate the activation if you do destroy it. Okay, just simple counter trap. I don't know. Probably should have pulled more red eyes. Whatever. Whoops. Oh. At least down here I can get rid of these because I don't even use this that much. I have the highest rarity of it, so I will keep it. But I don't know why it's super rare. Because I know this is an anime archetype, so I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm affected by the effects of whole normal traps. Maybe I'll say that. Tribute this card, set 2 whole traps. 1 from your deck, 1 from your graveyard. Banish them when they leave. It's not horrible, but I mean, Eh. Get rid of at least one. Boogie trap. Discard 2 cards, then target 1 trap in your graveyard. Set the target. It can be activated this turn. Yeah, it's not in the anime. That's what I was saying. It's not. So, you said the anime cards have higher rarity. So for that to have it, I didn't really see why, but I guess it's still kind of like you contribute and bring out 2 traps. It's still pretty good, I guess. But what is this mess? Discard 2 and then target a trap in a graveyard and bring it back. Like, what trap is even worth running this? It can be to some degree, maybe good. But it depends what deck you're running and if you want to be putting stuff in a graveyard like that. But it has to be a special trap, like if you need skill drain bag or something. But I will get rid of this better looking one, and that to at least have 2 copies because I don't see myself ever running 3, period. Ancient Gear, that's on the list too. It's pretty cool looking. Ritual cards, I don't know about that. I will get rid of at least one of these. Because I don't remember this being bad, but it's like there's too many other, like Satellite Warrior exists, and I have it. If your opponent would special summon a monster, you contribute this card, negate the summon, and if you do destroy the monster during the end phase, if this card was activated this turn, it was not negated, you can special summon it back. This card is destroyed by battle, or a face-up card you control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect. Or this face-up card leaves because of it. So summon 1 level 8 or lower warrior synchro monster from your deck. So it's like a negate of special summon, but just like Stardust. So it's not bad, right? But again, Satellite Warrior, you can destroy so many more things. I don't need 3. I'm not running 3. Heck, I could just run 1 and be good because I don't ever see why I would run 2. I love this card. I love this card on my burn decks. Don't know what's up with that card. Is this even good? Do people pull off good combos with this Beat Cop from the Underworld? Because it's super rare, and I'm like, I don't know how good it could be. This is at least someone using 2 dark monsters with different names. It gains the effect. You can tribute 1 monster, then target 1 face-up card in the field. Place a patrol counter on it. You can use this effect once per turn. If a card with a patrol counter would be destroyed by battle or card effect, remove 1 counter from it instead. So it's like a once-in-a-lifetime protect. You sell all Rika cards. Their whole archetype doesn't work with each other for some reason. What? It doesn't? I don't know about that one. Like remember I said I wanted to build something with plants, and I'm trying to look at how this could be useful because it does say attribute a plant monster special summon from your hand. If this card is normal or special summoned by an effect of a plant monster, it doesn't say it can't be itself. You can add 1 spell or trap from the deck to your hand. I don't know some of the spells or traps. I want to look at some of this stuff before I just sell it. Because then if I look at the other stuff they got and find out it's like, I don't really need it, then it could just be gone. Still Warm Roach. I only probably used this twice in my Trap Tricks deck because I always went into something else. On the other player's turn, you can, when a level 5 or higher monster would be special summon, you can attach 1 card, negate the special summon if you do destroy it. It's not bad, but I don't use it much, so I'll get rid of the better looking one. The only good Rika card is the rank 8 XYZ, which tributes opponent's monsters to activate your effect. Oh dang, that's pretty crazy. Still 1 copy of this guy to this day. I need more. Well, I don't even play Shiranui like that. I mean, my Akashi like that anymore, so yeah. This guy was pretty good. I got him early on, and I put him in my deck before I had more staple cards, but he's not that bad. Banish 2 Zion monster from graveyard, draw 1. And then target one of your banished monsters and place it on top of your deck. It's not bad, but I don't see any ever running him at 3, so down he goes. Add 1 crystal, spell, or trap from your deck to your hand. Terraforming, but for crystals. Okay. And I guess we're at the end of the rope here. I put this in my deck once. Can I be normal or special summoned? During your either player's turn, when your opponent. Let's see. During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets this face-down monster, you change this card to face-up, defense position. Draw 1 card. This card's flipped to face-up. Banish all other cards on the field. Amaterasu Itachi reference. Yeah, like I've seen so many other Amaterasus after Naruto. I'm like, it's not really a Naruto thing anymore, is it? I'm reading out loud this card, but I wasn't paying attention, if that makes sense. Okay, so it's basically a card you set. And this is when opponent activates a card or effect that targets the face-down monster during either player's turn. You can change it to face of defense position, draw a card, and to banish everything else on the field. And then afterwards, of course, it comes back to your hand. So it's a full reset of the full reset of the board, which I see why it could be super rare if you could pull it off, because banishing everything and it doesn't target, I mean, that could be pretty good. The question is, how do you put this face down? Prediction Princess would have liked this card if its effect didn't hit your field as well. Yeah. You have to run some other cards that pull something back in your hand at that point. It says Cell Malicious. Why? Isn't he good? Thought it was a pretty good card to combo off with and everything. Obviously, when it was at 3, I know it's led to some pretty crazy combos, but... And part of me is like, if I sell him, I'm confident I can, and I want to like use him, I can pull the copies of him just fine. He only works if you have 2, so no point in keeping 1. Yeah, but I mean, what if I get another one? No, but I'm like, I was about to say I should be fine if I get another copy of him, but at the same time, 5 multis and I did get a patchwork. So, who knows? Switch summon this card from your hand. You can only switch summon it once per turn this way. When summoned this way, your opponent can target a level 4 monster in either player's graveyard. You switch to summon that target to their side of the field. So this is only good if it's a starting hand, or you have something where you want them to do something afterwards. But okay. Bye-bye damage. The thing with Mally is that him at 3 is better than any other dark deck. At 2 is useless to heroes, but we got a recycler for him, thankfully. Who recycles them? Because I did use the DPE deck in a Fusion Festival eventually. I'll still sell them off though for now because I'm not building it. Berserkion. Denier, okay. Just for the heck of it, I'll get rid of another one. Just keep 1 copy of them. I'll just make 2 for now. Yeah, actually I should have waited to do that. I'm glad I only did 2 though, but still. If I want to get the banner back. But I don't think I need to get the banner back. I can just craft everything else. Alrighty. I think that's gonna be it for the stream. Unfortunately, I'm still really tired after me streaming yesterday. I guess because my eyes are just like feeling real heavy, and yeah. If anything, I will probably go mess around with building this deck later or seeing what I can throw together in general. But I will probably, yeah. Might be playing Fortnite soon, streaming wise, because Dragon Ball Z stuff is there and I need to play that anyway. I might not. Actually, I don't know. It depends. Depends on how the day's going, the internet and whatnot. Feel you rest for a bit. See you later, bro. Good luck. Thanks for hanging out, Nemo. I appreciate it. It was fun. Honestly, it was. You know, giving me the tips and everything. The knowledge on how toxic some of these cards can be, like the one that draws 3. Like, I never would have looked at that thing again otherwise. That's pretty good otherwise. Especially in a burn deck if you can pull it off. Or you just like, I just want more cards. Yeah, that's going to be it for the stream. Leave a like before. Or leave a like if you enjoyed the stream. I really appreciate it. And I will see y'all around. Peace.